Hey guys, so as promised, we're going to do our marshmallow soap experiment today. We've already done an English ivy leaf, chopped up, left in water in a jar overnight. Next day, shake your jar up and you have soapy water. Strain out the leaves and you have a gentle, organic, plant-based soapy water. You have a soap. They're very... My flip-flop fell off and I tried to catch it and then I almost fell. So we know English ivy leaves are very high in saponins, and that is why it's able to saponify or bubble in the water. So yesterday I did a yucca leaf soap. That was another major success. So today we are out in the garden. Here a stand of marshmallows. I think these are 5 years old now. So they're going to get pretty tall this year. Every year they get an extra 2 or 3 feet tall. So last year they were up to this air conditioner, when they were fully grown. They just started, so that's why they're so short. So we're going to pick some of these leaves and I'm going to place them in water overnight, in a jar of water overnight. And we're going to see if we can extract saponins. So I'm going to intentionally pick the ones that are damaged to trim the plant and give it an easier time, because when there are damaged leaves, the plant works harder to stay alive to try to repair that damaged leaf. So it's better, I like to trim the damaged leaves off usually. I mean, up to a certain point. You don't want to trim everything. If they're all damaged, then obviously you just take the worst ones and you take a third of the worst leaves. So like this plant, I've touched enough. I should have got that one, but I'm going to leave it alone for, you know what, I'm just going to pull it off, because there's some babies down there that are growing. Okay, so now we'll go over to the next. What do we got here? Okay, he's missing too many leaves. So we're going to go to this, because I do eat off these, so I do pick them daily to eat too. So there's already a lot missing. And I don't want to take off too much, because then if I take off too much, then it won't grow as fast, because it won't be able to make enough energy, because it won't have enough leaves to convert chlorophyll. So that's the thing. Okay, so I think that's enough there. And let's get a couple from this side. These are not as big because I cut a lot of the roots. Last year I gave away a lot of roots for Christmas. Or maybe it was, I don't know when it was, but it was a while ago. I gave away a lot of roots to people so that they can try too. Because one of my big spreading herbalism, spreading access to herbs and food, natural eating, spreading information, awareness, access, and just generally giving away free plants and herbs and products that I make, because I enjoy it. I just really enjoy creating things and giving them to people who I think would benefit from them, to try to help them change their life so that they can have a new way to handle certain problems, or to deal with things, or a new medicine to take instead of the synthetic one they were on, or maybe a new garden food to try that I know they'll like, that now they can grow, and I'll give them the plant and now they can enjoy it too, I really enjoy giving gifts. That's just how I am. I really enjoy helping people, and it makes me feel very fulfilled when I give a gift to someone and it helps them. Just knowing that I help someone just makes me feel so content with myself, right? So I'm a very big gift giver. That's the kind of person I just am. So I gave away a lot of marshmallow root, and that's why the 2 plants on the right were very small, because I cut a significant portion of the roots off. So keep that in mind if you're gardening. When you want to harvest roots, it is going to set back the plant's development and growth. I didn't think it would make that much of an impact, but I mean, clearly I didn't touch any roots on the left side, and the left plant shot up double the height, and it's been steadily double the height. And all the plants on the right side, the 2 or 3 that I cut, the roots last year, they're half the size. They're growing smaller and slower than they did last year. So they definitely took a big hit when I harvested the roots. So maybe I'll skip harvesting this year, and I'll probably wait till next year, or I'll pick just one plant to harvest a little bit. I don't know. I got to really think about it. But we're going to cut this up and put it in a jar of water now. Okay. So now we're in the house. We got our marshmallow leaves. We got scissors. We got a jar. I'm just going to chop it up so that we can get a greater surface area. that means that there's going to be more of the inside of the marshmallow exposed to the water for infusing saponins into our water. The more you chop it up, the greater the amount of saponins that could possibly be leached into our water or infused into our water. So one easy way that I do this is I just take the scissor and I just start chopping whatever. I just reach in and chop, 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 chop. You can spin the jar and just keep doing that. That's an easy way to not spill it everywhere and just get it roughly chopped. If it doesn't matter, like we're not eating it, it doesn't matter the consistency, the size. I'm just trying to chop as much as I can for a minute just to really get this nice and exposed. You know, because we want to try to really get what we can out of it. And I dropped one, so I'll just chop that one. This is an experiment, so now we're going to add water to our jar. Okay, so our jar is filled. We're done. Ta-da! That's it. That's all you had to do. Done. We're finished. That's it. And that's it. We have our experiment ready to go. This is exactly how I did it with the English ivy. Same way I did it with the yucca. And now we're trying with marshmallow. I don't know for sure if marshmallow is going to make a soap, but we're trying it and we're going to see if it works. This is just my own idea. I've never seen anyone else do it before. I haven't read it in any books. This is not something I've ever heard of. But I already see some suds. So this is already a promising experiment. I am so excited. All right? Yeah. Don't tell me my experiments are dumb because it's not going to bother me or hurt my feelings. And secondly, they're not because they all work out. And I've been learning so much stuff. And I literally could just get dumped off in the woods and survive. So I have no more fear of anything. Like, I'm prepared. I could get dropped off with nothing and be fine. So I'm not worried. And feed my family. And build a shelter. And protect myself too. You know? Because we're in karate. So, dude. Move off the land. Okay? It's going to change your life. It's going to make you feel safe and stable too. Okay? Have a good day.